The sad case of yet another tragic road rage incident has reached closure with the arrest of the chief suspect who snuffed out the life of a Meralco employee and driver in a roadside spat that turned deadly. This report.
This video shows two vehicles parked next to each other at roadside along Barangay Salitran 3 in Dasmariñas, Cavite. The driver of the red car rolled down his window and was seen arguing with the owner of the white vehicle. A few moments later, the red car quickly left. It turns out he had already shot the owner of the white vehicle. The victim, an employee of Meralco, was declared dead on arrival. According to the Cavite PNP, the shooting may have been a result of a road rage incident.
Sinundan ng biktima natin yung suspect hanggang sa nagkagit-gitan sila. At doon sila nag-aabot sa may kung saan yung insidente nangyari po. Yung typical po na away sa kalsada na yung mga kadalasan po na nangyayari. Ganun po.
4 days later, authorities arrested the suspect in a follow-up operation. He will undergo further investigation, including questions on why he was carrying a firearm despite his family, personal or company driver work status.
Siya po ay nagtatrabaho bilang driver sa isang tao dito sa Dasmariñas. Yun po, parang yung araw na yun papasok siya doon sa trabaho niya bilang driver. So nagkataon nga po ito na ito ang nangyari.
Politiko yung tao, sir?
Yun po ang tatanong natin sa yun po ang patutunguhan ng natin investigation kung anong personality po nung kanyang pinagtatrabahuan.
Driver security guard ba siya?
Driver lang po, driver.
Earlier today, Interior and Local Government Secretary John Vic Remulla personally presented the suspect to the public, declaring the case as solved. He said the cooperation of barangay officials and the LGU of Imus, Cavite, where the suspect lived, was instrumental in the arrest. It was even the barangay captain who coordinated with the police and pointed out the suspect's location.
Yes, if the local government and the PNP work together, marami tayong malulutas na problema. Sa panahon nito, nakita mo ang mayor at ang governor at barangay captain, yung tatlong sangay ng local government, nagtulungan para makuha ang suspect kagad.
Meanwhile, Remulla denied claims of circulating on social media that the removal of former PNP Chief General Nicolas Torre III was due to his refusal to sign an alleged budget insertion worth 8 billion pesos to purchase 80,000 firearms. The secretary clarified that he himself advised General Torre to carefully study the request since it was a congressional insertion.
Kami ni Chief Torre naman, as I told you, we have a great relationship. Ngayon, pinag-aaway kami, ang team ko. And I still maintain and I would like to give him credit na tinanggihan niya talaga as I recommended. So yung pinakitang hindi siya nakapirma, that was a NAPOLCOM resolution, entirely different from the purchase. Wala talaga. So General Torre did not do anything wrong. Nag-cooperate siya sa akin, nag-confirm siya. Okay kami dun sa issue niya.
William Theo for the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.